Howdy
Boom!
ho.
Another day. Oh shit! I already. Damn it! Cut.
Start over. We got to start the whole intro over again.
What else? Good. Another Tuesday. Another day of getting to hear that fucking banger.
The banger. Welcome to the Everyday History Podcast. We haven't said that. I haven't done that setup in a while. I'm Dustin Lloyd, and with me, as always, is what do you got now? Tristan Saturday Kirby.
Right. I'm just Saturday today.
Just Saturday because we're talking about what? Saturday morning cartoons, as you can tell by the title. Did you just bonk your mic?
God damn it! Alrighty. Hello, everybody.
Well, you fucked up my segue. I was going to say, you know what every Saturday morning cartoon had in common with each other?
Bowl of cereal.
No and yes. Yes and no. I was going to say a theme song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I only felt like that was necessary to play because it took me so long to make it. And we haven't really utilized it. But yeah, there it is.
It was good to hear that again. We haven't played that one in a while.
Yeah, we haven't played it in a while. It was good in my ear holes.
Right. It tickled the cockles of my heart. Or maybe that was just a murmur. I don't know.
That's probably all the energy drinks.
They definitely don't help. Cigarettes, energy drinks.
What up, Paul? What up, Curtis? A checkered past. And an uncomfortable amount of private things. I didn't say it. Oh yeah, hey, welcome everybody that's watching, and those of you that aren't talking. Wow, I can't talk today. Speaking of which,
I did it to you.
No, it's not you. It's probably because I stayed up drinking too late last night. But
yeah,
you know, my job. Anyway, my job is not to drink, by the way. Hi, Diana.
It's not your job, but it's a perk.
It's a result of the job, maybe.
Oh, please, sir. It's liquid bread. It's delicious.
It's not like I work in retail.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Might as well.
If I drank.
If I drank.
You drink a criminal amount of energy drinks just to keep up.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Gene. First time watching you guys live. Glad you could join us.
Right on.
My good friend Gene there. Known him for a long time.
Oh, Rowan said hi, too.
Oh, Rowan said hi. I missed that.
Hello.
Oh, there it is. Okay, wow. How did I miss that? It's right there.
Sometimes they load in for me. And like I'll look up and I'll be like, that was definitely not there. There's no way I missed like 2 or 3 messages.
You know, yeah, I feel the same way. I've seen that. I've noticed that a couple of times myself.
I gotta wear boomer specs, but I keep them off because here's what'll happen if and I want you all to keep this in mind. I am robbing myself of being able to clearly see Dustin's crisp 4K face and your beautiful comments in a timely fashion, because if I wear my glasses. Boom. Screen glare. You can't see my expression.
I see it.
Eyebrows don't just do it justice. I look like a goddamn anime villain with these things on. Like, hey, you done fucked up, kid. So I want you all to keep that in mind. Yes, what I say might be stupid. I won't argue that.
You could stop right there, but...
No, you know I got to beat a dead horse. But you're right.
Well...
We'll just saddle that horse for now.
Yeah, we'll beat that horse off later. Today, some of the stuff we're going to talk about is the origins of Saturday morning cartoons in the U.S. We're going to talk about Hanna-Barbera's founder's story and innovations, the things they did. The toy-driven 70s and 80s era. And we're also going to take a look at some global perspectives. We're going to look at 4 other countries that had... not necessarily Saturday morning cartoons, but around that era, that kind of thing, and how it's influenced. We're also going to do a personal lore time today.
Oh, we haven't done one of those in a while. Mayhaps
No.
we'll even have time to fit in a Boo Boo's bullshit. And I've been
That's-
abbreviating a lot of stuff outside. So we're gonna call that BBBS. You know what time it is?
BBBS.
BBBS.
Actually, I'm thinking we should just rename the whole podcast to Boo Boo's Bullshit.
Well, that no.
We're also going to do some top fives when we get to the end here.
Dude, we are squeezing them all in. I'm loving this.
Yeah. Squeezing them all in. That's the story of me getting dressed in the morning. Oh, that's funny. I don't know.
Let's see.
Sleep.
I see Gene said he turned off Ian Baggs' comedy special just to watch us. And you know what? We
Oh.
appreciate that, bud.
We do appreciate that.
I don't know you, but I'd like to.
I can vouch for him. He's
I
good
like the
people.
name Gene. Oh, you've told me. Never mind. I think you've actually told me about Gene.
Yeah, we've talked about Gene.
Pardon me, sir. I'm rambling this evening. Please.
Let's see. We should just jump right in, right?
You think everybody's in here? Like,
Oh.
for the most part? You know, if you've ever watched a Saturday morning cartoon, here's a little foreshadowing. A lot of the shit is similar, okay? So even if you jump in, say it fucking...
I thought you were going to say if you've ever watched a Saturday morning cartoon, you know that they're on a schedule.
Oh.
And you
No.
know to show up on time. No, I'm joking.
Because look, I'll tell you this. By the time when I was a youngster, right, the fucking cartoons were on 7 days a week.
365, 24 hours a day.
Oh, you did it, didn't you?
Did I? Uh-oh. Boo Boo froze. He froze and thought I was going to play. Oh, there he is. Okay, there he is. Got worried there for a second. I was like, what is he talking about? And then I was like, oh,
Yeah,
no, he
I-
thinks I'm playing Boo Boo's bullshit. And I was
That's what I was like, oh, did he do it?
No, I didn't. That wasn't me that time. Gene asked, what is a cartoon? Well, I'm going to tell you what a cartoon is.
That's what we're here for.
It's-
Dustin's here to educate you, and I'm here to waste your time.
It's a cartoon.
We're like peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Cartoon actually originally meant not like what we know it as now, but it was originally for like a painting. It was basically talking about art. Painting, a fresco, a tapestry, stained glass windows even. And eventually it became to be known, or be, the word would become, fucking satire, images, animation. God damn it. I did not get that out like I wanted to. I thought, oh, wow, here, I looked up this answer long before we recorded, and here I am. And I know he was probably just being facetious, but I always like to try to answer questions, even if I think they're facetious.
Well, people might not have known that. I mean,
No, I
because
didn't know
it's
it.
weird. It's a weird name to kind of just be like, what do we call this animated show?
Yeah,
cartoon.
animated kind of makes sense. The word animation makes sense.
Right. See, Paul said, "Spoiled brat." You damn right. It was good fucking times, man. Good. Why should I be punished? I don't think so well, but I'm sure that has nothing to do with watching cartoons. The
No,
developmental years.
I don't think that could be it. A lot of other stuff that probably causes us to be this way. All right, tell you what, it's 10 after, so I feel like people have had 20 minutes to get in here, really. So
We'll
if you're
go
not
ahead
here,
and
you're
play
not
them.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Let's do a little. How about this? Stall for time and cushion it and make you feel a little better. How about we talk about the fact that we actually recorded this episode once before?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This would have probably been almost a year ago, because we're going on our 1 year anniversary. I think tomorrow actually is the 1 year anniversary of the Everyday History podcast.
Damn
March
it.
22nd. Yeah, I know we missed out on doing something because I just now
that's
realized
right.
it.
It was Wednesday the first one.
I think so. Who is DB Cooper? I'm not explaining that again.
If we ever get to a point where we can like afford our own emojis, we definitely got to have like the little black and white fucking DB Cooper as an
Yeah,
emoji.
yeah, we need to do that. I'm sure we could figure that out.
And Homer and
And
DB are
Homer,
probably the
Homer
most
comes up so
talked about
much.
peoples in everyday history canon. It sucks for
Yeah,
a day off because then we could have just been total assholes and been like, today we're gonna do something real special. We're gonna do the history of everyday history podcast.
let me double check something. I'm gonna see when our very first episode came out, and then I'm going to see. There's Roadhouse. Hey, Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. I doubt that's where she's using the name from, but if she's using it from Family Guy, even I mean, she's
Is
even
it
cooler than.
is it the Patrick Swayze movie?
Oh, probably that would make more sense than a Family Guy reference.
Good evening to you as well.
All right, let me see. I did not think this was going to be this complicated when I decided to look up when our first episode dropped. Now is a good reminder if you're a new watcher or if you haven't been to our YouTube before, go ahead and hit that like or that subscribe button, follow whatever the hell it is. That way we don't have to remind you to come here. And
And
you know,
and we also understand that we used a lot of static images. All right.
oh shit, it's next week.
It's next week. Oh,
Yeah, it's
thanks,
next week.
dude. On Wednesday.
All right. It'd be the day after. It'd be Wednesday, but yeah,
It's all right. Anniversary Eve episode.
I'm off Wednesday.
I actually might be too. Maybe not.
Wait, maybe we can plan something. We'll maybe figure something out there.
We'll do something real special for you, folks.
Maybe.
We love you.
All right. Anyway, yeah, we originally recorded this last year sometime. I don't remember exactly when, obviously. And if I remember correctly, the audio was fucked up when we finished it. I think it was our longest episode at that point, and the whole thing was unusable
Oh,
because
yeah.
something was either I was way too high or you were way too low. I can't remember which.
Well, I think you've always kind of stayed at the volume you're at now. I think I was just super low that day, and I'm really
It might have been
surprised.
what it was.
I'm really surprised this mic is held up in the cold
Yeah.
as well as it does.
These are the original mics from from when we first started the Magnolia
This
show.
is
Well,
this is when we fucking we was on it. And I'd also like to say that Saturday morning cartoon, I feel like we had a good flow, but it's better.
Yeah, I felt like in hindsight at the time, I felt like that was like us hitting our stride finally. And then we found out, it's completely dead.
Right. That would have been. Was that one of the last? No, we did that on Riverside, didn't we?
Yeah, that was back when we were using Riverside. It is from Roadhouse the movie.
Hey, that's not true, sir. I took one hit in like 2 days, man. The longest I've been sober from pot. In a long
It was
time.
always too high after leaving the living room.
Not true,
Oh,
sir. Okay, but it is true.
it's-
But too
it's-
high is subjective.
Yeah,
I mean,
what
I'm
is-
definitely too high.
What is high?
But other people that do it more might call me a poussé. I just can't hang
Poussé.
like I used to, man. Just get older and I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking nuts and the weed just like triggers it.
That could be.
It's the weed, man.
That's real. I've seen it on TV.
I can't help it, man. It's too strong now.
Dave's not here, man. You knew I was going to bring that in.
Dave's not here.
Dave's not here.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. So, the birth of the Saturday morning cartoon in the U.S., man. TV networks realized Saturday mornings were untapped hours. This was back in the 50s into the 60s. During these times, kids were free. The adults were at work until the weekends. And, kids are out of school. They need something to do. And advertisers discovered something during this era, which is still mostly true today, as far as I know. I don't have any kids. But kids influence how the parents spend their money sometimes. So,
They definitely play a role for sure.
yeah.
It has to, right?
Yeah, and I feel like, especially with cartoons and stuff, when you see all the all the fucking advertisement for different various toys, cereals, like you mentioned earlier, things like that. It was always, in my memory from back then, it was always stuff that I've got to have it, but of course we never really got it.
Right. Yeah.
Because all those things were just way too expensive.
But Grown Up Poor is actually really fun and not horrible at all. It's,
Yeah.
you know, you appreciate and don't want more.
Yeah, I
If you're a
recommend it
boot-
for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. For example,
Desire, fruit of suffering.
we got free milk as you know, living on a farm because we had dairy cows.
Okay.
But we still wouldn't buy the name brand cereal. It was always the off brands, and so I mean I suffered. It was rough.
All right, but let me ask you this: the difference between Captain Crunch, Oops All Berries, or Colossal Berry Crunch, the store brand.
Which is better?
Yeah.
Oh, if it's a blind taste test, you don't know the difference.
You see, I might have to beg to differ, sir. I'm going to go
You
with
can beg
store
to differ
brand.
all you'd like.
Beg for me, do it. I'd love it.
No, I wasn't doing that. Leave it to you to take something totally pure and innocent and turn it into something
Okay.
perverted.
I'm touching your comment right now, sir. I want you to know I'm inappropriately touching your
Don't be
comment.
touching people's comments.
Paul asked, "Wait, we had TV in the 50s? Man, my history teacher lied."
Oh yeah, we had TV in the 1950s.
Look, Dinah's begging for differ. I ain't got no differ for you. I stand by what I said. I
I'm
love store brand. Fuck that.
Oh.
You know what? I'm not an elitist, okay? I don't have to have the name brand just because it's beautiful. I can love stuff that's ugly and low effort. I love this show. No.
there's. I was gonna say there's a joke there.
Kapow!
Ugly and low effort. That's gonna be a T-shirt.
That's just like the fucking the
That should be our caption from now on. Ugly and low effort.
right instead of history
History,
humor and a lot
humor,
of swearing. It's just ugly and low effort.
I think we should lean into that.
Right. Hello. I'm ugly at this. No, you're ugly and I'm low effort.
I am ugly and I am proud.
Is that what he calls it? Oh, you agreed with me. Okay. Sorry. Well, I'm sorry. You gotta understand. I start laughing. I go on these little fucking rants because no one will shut me up. There's a
You're-
button that would shut me up and catch my attention. But
You're also one comment at all times away from arguing with somebody.
I would never argue. I mean, that's
Oh,
not-
sorry.
that doesn't sound like me.
No, that would be high effort.
Yes, it would, and that is just not my pick.
That's not my nickname. But yeah, to answer Paul's question, yes, there was TV in the 50s. 1947, the Magnolia Show. When I did research for that, I realized that we didn't have that many television sets in America at that time. But by the 50s and into the 60s, televisions exploded. So they were pretty much everywhere. That's when like I Love Lucy and stuff like that I think started popping up. Sugar Puffs. I don't think I've ever had a Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puffs. And Roadhouse says, Diane agree with me, and let me just finish saying I'm very sorry. Okay, I apologize.
You sound
I did
like
not
the guy
realize at the time.
from South Park when the oil company had to apologize. We're sorry.
God damn it, dude. I am a cartoon, okay? I admit it.
So speaking of cartoons,
Right. Wait.
what
All
a
right. So
segue.
some people wanted to answer what kind of cereal they like, and anyway, what?
All right,
sorry.
what kind of
I'm
what's your
fucking up,
favorite
Dustin.
cereal? What's your favorite cereal? We'll put it that way, and then we'll get into the cartoon.
What's my favorite cereal?
And how often do you eat cereal now as an adult?
Oh, dude, I can't. It's not the cereal. Well, the cereal.
Oh, is it the milk?
It's the milk. It's milk, and honestly, my teeth are fucked up. So cereal, it lingers. I think you know what I mean when I say that.
It lingers.
I don't know. It's you know what, dude? I really like. You ever had the fucking what are they called? Honey Smacks, dude. They're fucking good.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about Honey Smacks.
Yeah, or like
I
corn
forgot about those.
pops. There's
Yeah,
just so many good cereals.
my favorite
Roadhouse.
is probably the. I like the Food Line brand
Yeah.
strawberry frosted Wheaties.
Ooh. Do they got more frosting than like your garden
Yeah,
variant?
it's
Not
it's
garden
like
variant.
it's like biting into a nice strawberry milkshake.
Ooh, that sounds
But
wonderful.
I know you said with the teeth problems. I've had teeth problems over the years, so I've learned to appreciate my cereal after it gets soggy, and it just kind
Well,
of
I'm not a
melts.
I'm not a psycho. All right, so I won't.
I'm a
stoop to that.
psycho.
I just eat it
Um,
sparingly.
the
Once in a
the
while, I'll be like, some cereal sounds good.
the many times I've broken teeth, I've learned to eat some things in a weird fashion, some way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, broken my own teeth, not other people's teeth. Anyway,
Rice Krispies or Sugar Puffs? I don't think I've ever heard. Have you ever heard of Sugar Puffs?
I feel like I have heard of them. I know I haven't had them. We're gonna look that up. It reminds me of Sugar Bombs from Fallout.
Yeah.
The name.
Sugar Puffs just sounds like a cereal like you'd see in maybe say a cartoon.
Oh, it's a UK cereal. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Classic
think we have. Do we have them here? I don't think we've ever had them here. Ah, interesting. Okay. Ooh, flaccid cereal. Yeah, you're damn right.
Is cereal a soup or a gazpacho?
It's a gazpacho
Gazpacho.
for sure.
Milk soup.
And I've worked in restaurants. We both have, so we know that. Favorite
Right, you can
cartoons
trust
growing
me.
up.
Favorite cartoons growing up.
Yeah, we'll answer this,
Right.
and then we'll jump into this timeline.
Okay, now I see. See, they're not loading in for me, so I do apologize.
I actually have the YouTube video or the YouTube channel pulled up in the background, so I can jump over there and see the comments faster.
Okay, nice.
I don't know how that works, but it does. Favorite cartoon? Diana says Thundercats.
Thundercats.
For
Solid.
me, it's hard to remember. As a little kid, I grew up loving the old reruns of like Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yosemite Sam, I think I've talked about it with you. Yosemite Sam is my absolute favorite cartoon character.
Yeah, he's great.
He's unhinged, is what he is.
I say, whoa!
I mean, whoa!
Whoa!
So great. The sound effect whenever he'd hit something with over the like the camel over the head when he was trying to slow it down. And Tom and Jerry, Tom had the best scream.
Yeah, all of them. I don't think. Yeah, it's Tom and Jerry's solid. They're up there. for
Timeless,
me.
timeless.
Yeah. Diane also said the Jetsons.
The Jetsons were okay. I like the Flintstones better, personally.
Well, you had an interesting fact about that. I'm curious if Diana knew.
Oh
What
yeah,
you were saying
yeah.
earlier.
Let me make sure, but I think I'm actually going to mention that here later when we jump in.
Right when we finally get on with it. When I
Actually,
shut the
I
fuck
think, if I'm not mistaken,
up. Me, George.
that might be one of our top 5 facts later.
Ooh, okay, well.
It is one of our top 5 facts. That little fact about the Jetsons will be at the end of the episode. So make sure if you're a Jetsons fan, Diana, stay tuned.
Little bear.
So, any more comments before I jump on here?
What was my
I
favorite
see a lot of
cartoon?
people are. We have a lot of people commenting still, but
Yeah.
yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Paul
on
said
that.
He-Man, Thundercats, Mask, G.I. Joe, and Silverhawks. All solid.
Foghorn Leghorn, or he typoed Froghorn Leghorn,
Froghorn.
which I like that.
My favorite cartoons have changed throughout the years. I'm kind of with Gene.
Yeah,
kinda-
I'm kind of similar in that.
depending on what was playing on TV at the time, obviously. I think my first favorite, earliest I can remember, was like I loved Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, I like Dexter's Lab, Ed, Ed and Eddie, stuff like that. But during those years,
Yeah, Ed and Eddie for sure. For some reason, Courage the Cowardly Dog, even though it scared the fuck out of me.
yeah, yeah, I remember that one
Um,
too.
all right, hey, one more, and then I promise I'll I'll lay off. Well, because I don't want to get into too much of the time, and I do apologize. I realize I'm talking over you a lot, and I'm not trying to.
No, you're good. You're good.
Um, I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew. No. Were you okay? If you now, I know you grew up in, you know,
Bumfuck.
were
Yeah.
yeah. So you mentioned the reruns and stuff, but were you a Cartoon Network or a Nickelodeon kid? Like if you had to
It
choose one,
it kind of switched, honestly.
fair enough.
Cartoon Network. Yeah, I kind of jumped back and forth, but I think it was mostly Cartoon Network at the beginning. And then we got not cable, we got satellite, and then I was able to start seeing some other stuff. I don't know, I can't remember exactly how it all played out, but yeah, I was a little bit of both because I liked SpongeBob, of course, but
Yeah,
Cartoon Network had the better shows, I thought,
it
as
had
far
a
as
solid
cartoons
lineup
went.
for sure. Yeah, Nick was kind of like that. Like they had like game shows and the live skit type of TV, and of course
Oh,
Nick at Night.
uh, yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Gene just commented something that reminded me. 'Cause I was trying to put it all together in my head because I saw what he said. The guy who created Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls has a show
Uh,
called Primal.
oh, dude, I love Primal.
I have not watched
Oh,
Primal yet,
oh man,
but that's the
with
same
the
creator.
caveman,
Yeah, that's the same
dude.
creator.
I think you'd like it. It's
I've been
fucking
told.
it's
Gene
awesome.
told me about it. I think I'd like it too. Yeah, so yeah, I'm glad he
Um,
brought that up. That I completely forgot about that.
Paul, how are you gonna say fuck the Smurfs, man? I mean,
Oh,
or
fuck the
the
Smurfs.
fuck it. Yeah, fuck the
I'm
Smurfs.
a
Those little
snork
blue
man
fuckers.
here.
I'd eat them if I were Gargamel too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big
Dinah
Snorks
said,
fan over here, though.
"Big snorkel here,
Big
huge
Snork. Was
snort."
it Snorkel? What was,
I don't
I
fucking
can't remember
know.
the name. You know what I'm
I
talking
hope
about,
there's.
though. It's like a complete obvious knockoff of the the Smurfs.
It's the Snorks. Yeah.
It was the Snorks, right? Okay, that
Right.
wasn't just a fever dream. That
No.
was
They
real.
had like the little fucking straw on their head.
But anyway, going back.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Did you watch it?
No, never watched that.
It's a good one.
Never
Anyway,
watched it.
Garfield. Oh, okay. I liked Garfield. I liked the cartoon Garfield.
Garfield was okay. Garfield was okay.
She also
Anyway,
said D&D. Okay. Anyway, I'm done.
where's that mute button? No.
There we go.
Like I said, the I last left off, the advertisers had discovered that kids influence household spending to a degree, and that helped with their their advertising approach. Networks packaged theatrical cartoon libraries into Saturday morning blocks. Warner Brothers, Disney, MGM, and they'd take the old show the cartoons they show on Saturdays in the early years were the cartoons that they'd show in the theaters years prior. So it just became an evolution. But they would do it as it's a scheduled program. And that meant that if you missed a show, you'd have to wait another week to catch it again. So that kind of sucked. But of course, that was better. It's kind of like us now with streaming. We don't know how good we have it because the next thing could, be even better than more immediate than this.
Right. These bastards will release like 2 episodes or a whole fucking season at a time because they want
Yeah.
you to binge watch it.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost to the point of as soon as they finish, they can just upload it and we're watching it. Where was it going? Okay, where things really began to start getting towards more original, and they weren't the originals. Oh, that's right. Paul asked me earlier today what the original cartoon the original Saturday morning cartoon was. That's where I was going with all that. Oh no, where'd you go? What happened to you? You
Oh,
disappeared for a second.
I don't know. I was like, "Uh-oh, did I freeze up again?" And then
No,
it
I
told
think
me
I
I
might have
wasn't
hit
part of
something.
the stream, and I got sad. I was
No,
about
you're
to
still
text
there.
you and be like, "Oh, I got kicked."
No, I don't know what happened. But anyway, what's this saying? Oh yeah, Paul asked me earlier today what the original cartoon was, the Saturday morning cartoon, and that's kind of a loaded question because the like I just said, the original Saturday morning cartoons were reruns of the theatrical releases, but the first one that I could find that was an original show that was made for Saturday morning cartoon blocks, I guess you'd say, was a cartoon called Rough and Ready.
Never heard of it.
I'm going to show you a little picture of. Let's see, there we go.
Oh,
That's,
I've definitely seen those characters.
yeah, I've seen those characters too. I had no idea who they were. I just saw the name earlier and I was like, "What is that?" And then I looked into it. I'm like, "Oh, I remember those guys." Okay.
George Jetson Dog and Cat.
And like all cartoons of that time, they were anthropomorphic and looked like people, or were built like people, I guess. I just stopped sharing that. Anyway,
Oh, rough, because he's a fucking dog. God damn it.
we're officially marketed as a.
It was even
Yeah.
spelled rough. God damn it.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Kick me out again, boss. I'm too slow.
You're asking me to kick you out now.
Give me the band hammer.
Well, at first I thought you said it kicked me out again. I'm like, what? How can I hear you then?
Right? I could see you and hear you, sir.
And let me just get something on the Rough and Ready show because it's going to help us here. I just need to make sure. Yeah. Can you tell from that animation who it was created by?
Yes. Immediately.
Hanna-Barbera.
Mm-hmm.
And Hanna-Barbera is a combination of two names, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. And let me make sure I'm an idiot here. I should have had this note open. There it is. So basically, they didn't, they started off working as they were co-workers at MGM. They basically lost everything when the studio system collapsed. They met in the late 30s at MGM in the animation studio. Together in 1940, they created Tom and Jerry, and they were wildly successful, winning 7 Academy Awards. But they were also expensive to make, and MGM cartoons were theatrical shorts and not TV-friendly content, so each short could cost tens of thousands of dollars and take months to make. Eventually, in 1957, MGM shut down its animation department entirely, and Hanna-Barbera were suddenly unemployed in an industry that was kind of shrinking at the time. Animation for theaters was dying, and TV was just exploding. So most animators saw TV as cheap and beneath them. They saw it as survival. They were going to make something of it. And boy, did they.
I'll say.
That
Very
same year,
recognizable.
Same year in '57, they formed Hanna-Barbera Productions. Their first hit was The Huckleberry Hound Show. It actually won an Emmy, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
Didn't
wow.
know that. And Hanna-Barbera quickly
I hate
became
Huckleberry
the
Finn.
Huckleberry Hound or Finn.
Yes.
Yes. They quickly became the backbone of American television animation. They They created Yogi Bear, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, Scooby-Doo, Johnny Quest, Top Cat, Wacky Races. Basically, at their peak, they created over 2/3 of all TV animation in the U.S.
Bunch of heavy hitters.
Yeah, their studio basically ran like a factory, sometimes producing dozens of episodes simultaneously. Like they had people working around the clock on this shit.
Wow.
Critics of the time often mocked the animation quality, and you could see it in all of their shows. They're all very similar, but the kids didn't care. They loved the shows, and the networks loved it because it was cheap, it was reliable, and they could rerun it as much as they wanted because reruns were a thing now.
All right.
Before that, they were just runs.
Does it tell you what time, like what time of day they played before they were like Saturday morning, or is this after the Saturday morning?
That's
Like we're doing it on Saturday mornings.
let's see what. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I'll find an answer.
What was the time slot?
I'm not even sure exactly how. Okay, that would probably be whatever. Um. All right, for Rough and Ready, the Rough and Ready show, that originally aired on Saturday mornings once a week. Saturday mornings, typically 8 a.m. between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m.
Okay.
Let's see. Huckleberry Hound and Yogi Bear, shows like that, they ran Saturday mornings between 8 and 10. The Flintstones aired primetime, not on Saturday mornings. It was the first cartoon to go primetime, which I think was like the, what, 6 to 8, 8 to 10 block at night?
6 to 7.
6 to 7, something like that.
No!
No, it's invaded everything. Let's see. Man, having some fun problems with this the airing here today.
Brilliant.
So yeah, that's I hope that answered any questions. If not, it's sorry.
Yeah, it works for me.
Like I said,
I'm
Flintstones. Flintstones first 60 or in 1960 became the first primetime cartoon. Yogi Bear was the first cartoon about a slapstick bear, it was the first slapstick bear comedy, which is ahead of its time. Scooby Doo was groundbreaking in that it was a mystery-solving dog that hadn't been done before. So, I'm just being dumb.
They crawled so others could fucking walk.
I really just wanted to work in slapstick bear comedy, and I still fucked it up.
God damn it! I can't even.
We're gonna hit it.
Winnie the Pooh.
I remember Winnie the Pooh. I don't remember Holly Hobby. And by the way, that was the end of the Hanna-Barbera talk too. I just jumped right out of that.
Strawberry Shortcake. You remember that one?
I do remember that one. I, of course, never watched it because why would I? IP, stand it up, son.
What are you trying to say? Anybody can watch it. All right, it doesn't say anything.
Speaking of dolls, the toy expansion hit in the 70s and 80s with the commercial boom of cartoons. You had, speaking of dolls, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe had some cool dolls. Transformers, car dolls basically. G.I. Joe, which was soldier dolls. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Stop calling them dolls, motherfucker.
Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which of course was mutated turtle dolls. Oh, waiting for the hate of the comments for that.
Right?
Yeah, they were mutated adolescent turtle dolls. God damn it. Oh,
figurines. They're action figurines. Some of them with kung fu action grip.
Oh, now we got a special segment. We don't have music for it here. I'm gonna eventually add it. We're gonna do a personal lore time, chill edition. Ooh. Just a little light. It's an appetizer, really.
Does it still get the
music? No, it does not. It does not get it. Well, I might make some music for it sometime with like some easy listening music or something. We're gonna talk about Lou Scheimer. Are you familiar with that name? Action Figures You Monster, Paul finally says.
I told him. I went to G.I. Joe's defense. He said car dolls, and I was like, wait a minute. Hold the fucking phone.
Oh, I was waiting for the hate. It just took a minute.
Wait a tick.
But no one said anything about slapstick bear comedy.
No, because it's dumb.
No, I'm not wrong.
There's
though. It's dumb, but it's
mouse
not wrong.
comedy, but that's a mouse. We're talking about a fucking bear.
I've seen Mouse Hunt. Hold on a second. See, I told you, loved strawberries, dolls. What the hell? Anyway, Lou Scheimer. Do you know that name? Scheimer?
Yep.
Slappy, Swanson. He was
Never heard of it.
he was the creator of He-Man.
Oh.
And he also created some minor characters like She-Woman. No, he didn't really do that. But he worked directly with Mattel. Worked directly with Mattel and designed characters that were intended to sell. It was basically the cartoons were nothing more than an advertisement for the toys. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
They're like, do you want the man with the bob and just panties or a long sleeve blouse and panties and boots?
Oh, Jesus, panties, manties. A big thing for him is he wanted moral lessons at the end of episodes. He-Man had muscles, a sword, and a conscience. It was like a wholesome steroid-enhanced Boy Scout. It was basically his whole gist, I guess. Yeah, that's better than. Well, no, I'm still slapstick bear comedy. I'm gonna have to make a shirt out of that too because I'm proud of that one.
Mystery solving dog. When has that been done again? I mean,
when has it been done right again?
Scooby Doo barked, so Speed Buggy can vroom zoom
Talk.
zoom.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he said vroom zoom zoom, right?
Room zoom zoom. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah,
The
it sounds right.
The Rocknado. Boy, I'm doing a podcast.
This was also about the time where parental groups started claiming that cartoons were too violent, and so they started embedding PSAs in some of them. The more you know, G.I. Joe.
You think about it. You think about it, and you remove the cool lights and like. I think of like Tom and Jerry. Like, if it's just quiet besides the sound effects of the violence happening, I think that would change if you watched it now. It would just change it fundamentally. You got the funny music and the screaming and stuff, but like there is a lot of violence that happens in all those shows.
Just Paul's
we
comment.
were teen. She-Woman.
It's like, what the hell?
Oh, slapstick bear comedy is a true statement. G.I. Joe. It's true, goddammit. They're posable figurines.
See, I knew the guy that collects action figures would be upset about this statement. So
Thank you, because I thought you were
Knowing
about to
is
say the
half
guy
the
who
battle.
collects dolls.
Oh no, I wouldn't dare. I would never make fun of a real life doll collection that somebody has. No, I've got an action figure. I've got two of them over there that Paul's given me actually. What was the next point? Oh yeah, the violent stuff. Yeah, we just kind of it's still kind of going on today with different stuff, but not necessarily cartoons.
Jim and the Holograms. Ever heard of him?
Jim and the Holograms. No,
I
feel like I might have.
Are they like a band?
No, that's
Is that?
Josie and the Pussycats is what you're thinking of.
No, not that one. Long tails and ears for hats.
Jim and the Holograms.
Aren't they like
it is about a band, a singer. The band,
Singer.
yeah, it is a band. Okay, I don't think I've actually seen this. I thought I have.
Is it 80s? Is that an 80s cartoon?
It is 85, I think, is when it first came out.
It's 80s.
85 through 88.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't out very
Damn.
long, but
I'm so
I don't know.
sorry.
I feel like I might have seen
God, I'm
something of
sexy
this.
too. My God.
It's a
But
cartoon.
one was better.
It's a cartoon, not a cargoon. Calm down, boo boo.
All this talk of long tails and ears for hats has me feeling a little warm around the collar.
I've got the vapors.
My goodness. I do declare.
I do declare. We're gonna take a look at the. We're going to take a look at the global Saturday morning phenomenon, global cartoon era, basically, I guess. In Japan, anime pioneers, Osamu Tezuka created Astro Boy in 1963, which shaped.
Definitely heard about Astro Boy.
Oh yeah, everyone's heard of Astro Boy, but that helped shape the storytelling and action-based animated shows, especially especially in the anime realm, but it also here too. Like it heavily influenced a lot of things. It was a weekly fixture for children, kind of like the Saturday morning cartoons, but it aired more on weekdays more often than not. And Japan's anime emphasized narrative arcs, and it often blended adventures with moral lessons, as opposed to our Saturday morning cartoons just riding our brains.
We still
Much
have the
like-
moral lessons, but we'll kill you.
Yeah, especially in the 70s and 80s. But in the 1980s, speaking of which, Dragon Ball, Mobile Suit Gundam, and Sailor Moon became weekly staples, which fueled merchandising just like in the U.S. So they used a similar model to that.
I'm curious now. I'm curious.
What's that?
Fucking a Speed Racer. Is that?
Oh,
American
Speed
or is
Racer.
that-
I don't know. I feel like it's an anime. Much like King of the
yeah.
Hill, for the record.
But then it's like, if you watch Thundercats, and maybe I'll get some hate for this. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say
Go
it
ahead.
anyway.
Go ahead.
A lot of people say I shouldn't say this, but
Oh, no.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Where were they going with that? Oh,
See?
yeah. Like Thundercats and shit kind of looks like an anime too. Like
The animation
some
style,
of those
yeah.
80s cartoons. Yeah. I'm gonna
Is-
say it.
Speed Racer is an anime. It's a Japanese anime television series.
Oh, ooh, ha.
And in Japanese, it's known as Masha Go Go Go.
Whoa.
Or
How many times you gotta say it?
3 times, just to be safe.
Masha, go.
Let's see. Oops, wrong tab, wrong notes.
Who here in the
No.
motherfucking chat is a Speed Racer fan? Type I love speed if you're a Speed Racer fan.
No, we can't say that. Type I do speed.
I abuse speed. Say I'm a
No.
speedhead. if you're a
No,
Speed Racer
no. If you're a Speed Racer fan, type in the comment section. There's drugs in the cars, officer.
fan. Yes.
So, we're going to move to the UK. Hopefully, I don't offend any of our UK watchers. The BBC and ITV produced holiday and weekend children's programming, not necessarily
Good luck,
Saturday
mate.
morning
Take care.
cartoons. Let's see. They had shows like Captain Pugwash, which I'm sorry to all of our British listeners, our UK listeners. That is the most UK sounding cartoon I've ever heard. Captain Pugwash. Danger Mouse
Sounds like
and
it
the
could be a food.
Captain.
I'll have an order of Pugwash.
Have an order of the Pugwash, please. Well, here's another one for you. The Wombles. Well, Womble sounds like it could be a dish, too. But they combined humor, adventure, and subtle satire, and I hope our UK listeners know we're just poking. We love you.
Yeah, we love it. We're just, how you say, we're just taking the piss, right?
Just taking the piss at you.
Just taking the
You
piss.
cunts.
out of it. Yeah.
No, that's Australia that says cunts. Speaking of Australia.
Drop a cunt in the chat if you say cunt over in the
No, do not drop
Come
a
on,
cunt in the
man.
chat.
Love doing speed.
No, we can't do that.
Let's go.
Love doing
Someone's a
speed.
Speed
Jesus
Racer
Christ.
fan. Good
Oh,
luck and
Jesus
shout-
Christ. What even is this? Oh, anyway, let's move on to Australia.
Alright.
Australia had the
Boy.
the early bird show in the 80s. They
Really
ran cartoons. The early bird show in the 80s ran cartoons alongside some live segments. They also imported American cartoons because it's America.
We're number one.
We got the best. We got the best cartoons.
You're the biggest, girthiest, and the veiniest. What do you want to do about it?
Don't forget Harrius. Canada also curated Saturday morning blocks, emphasizing both American hits like the Smurfs because, all right, if it's going to be American hits, the Smurfs is really what you choose here. That's interesting.
Right. You got
And also they
compelling
had-
story, deep character art.
There was also Canadian cartoons such as the Raccoons.
Joanne Taylor loves Speed Racer. I hear what you're saying, but you didn't say it quite right. I'm gonna need you to say I love speed. No.
No,
Glad
stop
to
trying
see
to get
you,
our.
Joanne, whoever you are. Good to see you.
Yeah, please don't be doing drugs in our comment section or admitting to them at least. So
You
let's
can
move
drop
on
it.
to.
No one's gonna come and spank you for it. Okay, I'm just saying.
No,
this
that's
guy
true.
is powerless. I'm just kidding.
Gonna
Anyway.
jump into the 90s real quick. Cable TV, you had Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, helped enable more creator-driven content. In other words, the network, they could kind of let you do your own thing and let creators be free to have fun and interesting. We had shows like Batman, the animated series, which in my opinion is the Batman.
That's a banger. Yeah.
That is the
That's got
Batman.
the
That is
good-
the Joker.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
it's got that
Batman's
good,
voice,
good.
That's Joker's voice. Dude, did you ever play the Arkham games?
We've talked about this before. Yes, I have tried. I haven't played very far in, but yeah, have we talked about it? No, we were talking about the Telltale.
Yeah,
The
Telltale.
I have not played the Arkham. Yes, I have
The
a
Arkham
little bit, but
games
not enough to
are-
actually get it.
They're good.
let's
But it's
see, what
got
else was
whoever
there?
played Batman and Mark Hamill, of course, as the Joker in that game.
Yeah,
Is there
yeah.
another Joker as far
No.
as animated goes?
No, not in my
Did
opinion.
you
But
play-
sound off in the chat if you disagree with that. I think he was the greatest Joker voice.
John DiMaggio doesn't do a bad Joker. That's the dude who does Bender.
Yeah, I was gonna say he does a great robot too.
Jesus!
Change it. Anyway, you also had Animaniacs in this time. The X-Men, Recess, Doug.
We also got Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's what? That's
Oh,
old.
okay,
That's
yeah,
older,
that's
right?
old. That's an old
That's
school.
not 90s.
No, but
Rocket Power,
people are just commenting.
Rugrats,
That's just fine. Rocket Power, I remember that. Damn.
Rugrats. Those are both 90s.
That sounds
good
about
ones.
right.
They're
That
fucking
sounds
good ones. Those are some peak Nickelodeon. You guys remember Two Angry Beavers?
Oh yeah, love and Two Stupid Dogs.
Two Stupid Dogs. Ah, yeah. I love Two Stupid Dogs. Fucking cow and chicken.
I forgot about that. God, that show was gross.
All those 90s shows, I guess it's like the gross out era.
It I think it started with Ren and Stimpy. I think they were the ones to kind of start the whole over the top gross. They took it to other levels though.
Yeah. I've heard some fucked up shit about that dude who animated it.
Yeah.
That's a different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night to you, Roadhouse. Thanks for coming and contributing and hanging out, and hope you
Yeah,
learned
join us next week.
something. Maybe if you didn't learn anything, at least you were happy to be here. You know, like,
And remember,
oh,
you can catch out the replay, or you can catch the full thing here on YouTube again, or you can wait until Friday, and should be up on some streaming services.
Yeah.
I didn't get the time to do it last week for the old episode, but it was also a chat episode. I didn't feel like that was quite a podcast, so I gave myself a little leniency there. Didn't kick
Yeah, there's
myself
no
for
podcast where people just talk.
forgetting. Not with their
That's not what a
audience.
podcast is. No, not at all. Well, good
Where's
night,
that?
Tina.
Where's
You have
that
a
mute
great day
button?
tomorrow. Yeah, right. You do have the power. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You can disagree with me as much as you want. Anyway, let's see. The decline of the Saturday morning cartoon kind of came when streaming, kind of made all that appointment viewing obsolete, and FCC started to limit advertising to children.
Pinky in the brain.
Pinky in the Brain was great. Yeah, so by the mid-2000s, the Saturday morning ritual was over. We had the 24-hour Cartoon Network, so it, not Nickelodeon and Boomerang and all that. So, it just kind of fell by the wayside, though. I think it's time. You ready for what time it is? It's time, I think, for... I've got to find the right button, and I forgot to fix the music for this, so apologize.
Rocko's
No, it's
Modern
not.
Life. Solid.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
It's personal floor time.
God, I need to fix that. It always ends so abruptly.
Balls Cockner back in
Balls
action.
Cockner.
Good to see you. We missed you,
Old
buddy.
Balls Cockner. We're going to talk about, if I, yeah, I lost my notes. We're going to talk about our personal lore time subject of the day, Mel Blanc,
Oh yeah.
also known as the Man of 1,000 Voices. And even if you don't know the name Mel Blanc, you know his voice. He created Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, and probably hundreds more.
Right, he plays a lot of those characters, doesn't he? I mean, isn't he
Yeah,
like Foghorn as well?
He's Foghorn Leghorn. He's Yosemite Sam.
Give me Sam.
He's
Is he Elmer
so
Fudd
many of
too?
the. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he played
Right?
every voice in that. I'm pretty sure he did all of those. His real name is Melvin Jerome Blanc. He was born in San Francisco in 1908, and as a kid, he loved mimicking sounds from train whistles to animal noises, and that actually is what got him his career. He
Yeah, it's pretty
did these.
cool.
Yeah, he just liked to make noises as a kid, and started in radio in the 20s, the 30s, doing comedic voice work and doing sound effects, because sound effects weren't as easy as they are today. You had to actually practically make them, or make them
Probably
using
had to be a
practical
little more
means.
creative.
Yeah, whereas me and you, for the Magnolia show, we could find stock audio and use it. There was no stock audio. They were making the audio.
Thank you, other people, for your hard work.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. 1937, he was hired by Warner Brothers, just in time to work on what would become Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies. And almost every major cartoon character from Warner Brothers had his voice in some form. He could do hundreds of voices with distinct personalities and accents, and he was known for his impeccable comedic timing. Because, for example, Daffy Duck's lisp or Porky's stutter, for example, they weren't just sounds like it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't just him making silly sounds. It was him adding to a character's personality. His timing with
Right.
how to do that was just brilliant.
I'd be interested to see his body language as he's doing each character. Like if
Yeah.
if he's like acting it out as he's doing it.
He also had a very serious car accident in 1961. Doctors said he may never speak again, even.
He said, "Fuck
But
you."
yeah, he recovered and returned back to recording, and he had to relearn some of the character voices just because the damage to his body from the car accident just kind of made things rough. But it was practically a miracle because without his voice going back to normal, some of our favorite cartoon characters may have sounded very different. Behind the scenes, he was also notoriously very funny. He would sneak new character voices into commercials just to see if anyone would notice. And he often would ad-lib lines. And
Oh wow.
some of them would make it into the show, including one that became probably his most famous improvised line was, "What's up, Doc?"
No
That was
shit.
an
Wow.
improvised line that they left into the final cartoon. So yeah, that became "What's up, Doc?"
What's up, Jack? That's pretty good.
Yours was pretty good, yeah. I have no idea what mine sounded like, but
No, yours. I was talking about yours.
oh, I have no idea if it's. I haven't heard Bugs Bunny in years. I don't know what it sounded like, honestly. I was about to apologize for it. Anyway, he was known as the Man of 1,000 Voices, of course. Almost all of the characters were Warner Brothers were blah blah blah. They owe him their personality. He recorded. Over 400 voices for over 400 characters in his lifetime.
Wow.
And yeah, and here's a quote. I forgot all about this. It's pretty funny. He once said that he couldn't whistle without moving his lips, but he could make a trumpet sound that would fool an entire orchestra. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, that's our personal lore time of the day.
How'd he die?
He
Old.
choked on a carrot.
What's that?
I looked this up a while back and I can't remember. Mel Blanc. He died in 1989. And he died of ligma. No, he had let's see. He had complications from two different diseases, COPD
Oh,
and
he's a smoker, huh?
he packed at least a pack a day since began smoking at least a pack of cigarettes a day at the age of 9.
Whoa.
Yeah, and he quit in 1985 after being diagnosed with emphysema.
Dang.
So, yeah, and that's a long time because he was 81 when he died, and he died 4 years after 85, so he was like 77.
Damn.
Yeah, he smoked for a long time. He was expected to. That's wrong. Okay, so he had COPD, and he also had coronary artery disease, and he died as a complication for both illnesses at the age of 81. Um, in true character, or true Mel Blanc character, I guess. His tombstone reads, "That's all, folks." Says Mel. I'm looking at it right now. It says Mel Blanc, man of a thousand voices, beloved husband and father, 1908 to 1989.
Wow.
Yeah, so probably, not even probably, he has to be the most prolific voice actor in entertainment history. He was also the voice actor to ever receive an on-screen credit for his voice acting.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, he one film critic observed once that it is astounding to realize that Tweety Bird and Yosemite Sam are the same person.
Yeah.
He said Sylvester the cat was the easiest character for him to voice because it's just his normal speaking voice with a lisp at the end, a spray. And Yosemite Sam was the hardest because of his loudness and raspiness. A doctor who examined his throat once found that he possessed unusually thick, powerful vocal cords, which gave him an exceptional range, and even compared them to the vocal cords of Enrico Caruso, who was a very famous opera singer at the time.
Wow.
So yeah, there's
You're a talented man.
yeah.
Genetically gifted. Sexy to boot. No, I'm just kidding.
Virile, I was gonna say. God.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I know it's close to the word I'm actually trying to say, but I knew I didn't know it, so I went ahead and said it anyway because I thought it was funny.
Oh, the Rock Man just dropped in the chat.
His son is also a voice actor. So
Copper and Matthias.
his son Noel Blanc is
Noel.
Noel.
A little bit
Noel.
of Spanish fly.
Wow, he was in a. His dad Mel was in a bad car accident at one point. Noel Blanc, the son, was in a helicopter accident actually and survived.
Oh shit!
His
You got a one-up daddy, huh? You can't just
Yeah.
let fucking dad be tough and tell his stories from when he was young. No, you got to go and get in a fucking helicopter accident.
his
How do you one-up
helicopter his helicopter collided with a small aircraft or small plane rather.
Crazy.
Two other people were injured, including one of the passengers, Kirk Douglas. God.
Turk
and-
Douglas.
Turk Douglas. And two people in the plane were killed. Blanc suffered multiple fractures to his right leg, 5 broken ribs, a bruised lung, and a bruised kidney. But he survived. Yeah, he was in rough shape, but he survived. But yeah, he does voice acting, and he does some of Mel's characters now himself. So yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
there's a modern Looney Tunes, right? I'm pretty
I
sure
think so. Didn't they
I don't
just
know
do
if
like
it's still running.
They also just did a Space Jam reboot a couple years ago, which was
Yeah, with LeBron, right?
yeah, and I've heard it wasn't good, but I also haven't seen it, so I can't say anything. But
I don't think I watched it all. I watched a little bit of it, but I'm not a basketball fan, so
me neither. I like playing NBA 2K, but I'm bad at that. I like playing. I'm bad at.
I play at the cuss.
Yeah, that's about right. So let's jump into our top 5 facts about Saturday morning cartoons. We need a song for this too sometime.
All right, top 5.
Number what are we doing in order? What order was it? Forward or backwards?
I think we flipped it last time. I think we started from number 1 and worked
Let's
our way
start
up to
with
5.
start number one. Start number one. Number
Number
one.
one.
Scooby Doo was almost called Too Much Too Much.
Huh?
That was going to be the name of the show. Too Much Too Much.
That'd have been stupid.
That's why they changed it.
It makes sense.
Fact number 2.
Number 2.
The Flintstones was the first animated show nominated for an Emmy.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
All right. Yeah.
Let's see. Number 3.
Number 3.
Now this is worded kind of weirdly, and I think I know what I meant by this. He-Man's toy line outsold the cartoon in some markets, which is the reverse of a typical adaptation. So
Wow.
the toy lines made more money than the cartoon did, is what that basically
That's
is.
crazy.
And it's typically not that way. Like they can
I
generate a
wonder-
lot of money from the shows, selling advertising space and shit like that.
Weren't there also that like toys that were just made, or I'm sorry, cartoons that were just made to sell toys as well?
Yes, abundantly.
Yes.
Yes, quite. Number 4,
Number 4.
Lou Scheimer, the guy who created He-Man and Her Woman, if you remember, She Woman rather, often voiced minor characters himself. Which I don't think a lot of people knew that I didn't know it. The creator of He-Man actually voiced some of the characters in the shows because he was cheap. His own words. He did not like spending money on unnecessary expenses when he could do the voices himself. Which, if you could do it, it makes sense.
Yeah. And I guess you, the creator, would know what voice you're kind of thinking of for the character.
Yeah, I think it was probably more about that too. But, creative direction. He was a very creative person. It probably might still be. I don't know if he's still alive. And here's number 5. This is going to be the mind-blowing fact at the end.
Number 5.
This, if Diana is still here, this is the fact about the Jetsons that I was alluding to earlier. So number 5, the original Jetsons run only had 24 episodes, but aired for decades in reruns. So
Right. With how often it played, you would think. I mean, it's
I
right there
thought
with
for
the
sure
Flintstones.
there were so many, yeah. But no, there were only 24 episodes of the Jetsons. And you can fact check me.
That's pretty cool. I've got a secret hidden 6th fact that I'm wondering if you knew, if this came up
Oh,
in your thing at all.
okay.
So we all know that Pantera played in an episode of
SpongeBob, yes.
SpongeBob. Yeah, the pre-hibernation episode.
Yeah.
Do you know of any other cartoons where one of those characters might have been featured? They're not credited, but
Where Pantera may have been featured?
yeah, maybe one of the more iconic.
Yes, actually, god damn it. Fuck, I just saw this when I was listening to Pantera the other day because it was from a soundtrack and I was like, what the hell? And now I can't remember what it is.
Got any guesses?
No, I don't. I'm trying to remember it. I'm going to punch myself in the
Alright.
face when you say it.
Well, it's so you might not expect it, but the 2003 run of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, no, actually, I don't think that was what I was thinking. So, no, I did not know that.
And they're not credited, not canonically, but I saved this TikTok that I was actually shown an Instagram video by Paul, who showed me this, and I ran it through, and I asked GPT if it knew of Pantera being featured, and of course it mentioned the SpongeBob thing, but here's a
Right,
picture.
right.
You tell me who that is in that fucking elevator right there.
Oh, I've seen that
Uh,
picture before. Okay.
Now, I'm going to
Huh.
play it a little bit, and it's in slow motion, but you can already see. I know my camera quality is shit, so I'm sorry. But you
We're
can
gonna
see the
work on that
hair.
one day.
There's pink in his beard. There's the fucking camo shorts,
Yeah,
chucks.
it's pretty clearly Dime.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Hang on. Damn it. It's so much smoother. So much smoother in my head, in my brain. All right. There it goes. There's the front. There's something chasing. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's
There's
pretty
the
clearly
back. Look
Dime.
at that iconic shape.
Yeah, that's definitely that. No, I've seen that picture before, but I didn't even know if it was real. Honestly.
He's also got a D. I don't know if you probably couldn't see it because camera quality, but there's also a D on his cutoff shirt as well. I mean, like,
Like
that's
it's
definitely
they
Dimebag.
basically spelled it out there.
Right, right. It was like
All but.
if you see it, like you're gonna know who this was. Well, the dum dum becomes the teacher of things.
You're not a dum dum, you big dummy.
I'm pretty fucking stupid, man.
We both are. We both are. God, I wish I could. I feel like there was another. Trying to look through what I've been listening to recently to see if I could find. No, no.
I think the song that played on that video was "In a Hole."
In a hole. That's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Here's what I didn't know. It wasn't a Saturday morning cartoon or anything like that. I didn't know this. I was listening to Pantera the other day, and
Mhm.
this song popped up.
The badge. Right? Is
From
that what
the-
that says?
Yeah, from the movie The Crow.
Oh shit!
And I didn't know that, so that was something I
Huh.
was going to ask Paul about. I didn't even think about it. But anyway, guys, I think that's about all for us. Unless you got anything, Boo Boo.
Guess we'll wind down for a minute. Can you give till 7:16? That'll put us at an even 125.
Yeah, we'll count down right to there.
See if anybody's got anything
Yeah,
left.
anybody
they wanna
have anything to add, anything to ask, anything like
add.
that?
Thoughts? Tell us what we could do better, or what we did well, or tell us to fuck off.
Yeah,
I want my
yeah.
time back. You guys should compensate me. Not gonna happen. But
No.
still waiting to see Who Loves Speed.
Big Speed fan right here.
Diana said she still watches them. What? Fuck, I can't remember
The
what we were talking about.
Jetsons.
The Jetsons. Okay.
Yeah.
Meet George Jetson. Bring it. Oh yeah, The Simpsons.
Yeah, I was trying to put.
I guess
We
that's
didn't even
not
mention The Simpsons. No, it's not. But I didn't mention it. As much as we mentioned Homer and make jokes, we probably should have.
That's like actually The Simpsons is like one of the first cartoons I remember watching because when I was real little, I lived with my grandfather on my mom's side and just had the rabbit ears, you know. So there was like four
Yeah.
channels and one of them's Fox, of course.
Mhm.
Strong conservative male.
Not a single fox on the show.
Right. You talk about some false advertising.
Those bastards lied to me.
Right. I was expecting a fox, damn it.
We got no more questions so far.
No more questions. Well, I reckon we can go ahead. I do got to pee.
And I've got to go and get some groceries. As
Say your
one
last
does.
spiel, and I'll say love you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our show for today. Next week, join us for who knows what because it's going to be our anniversary, our birthday. I guess you call it. I don't know what you call it. It'll be
Right.
the anniversary of the first ever episode of the Everyday History Podcast. And who knows, maybe I don't know. We'll look into that. We'll talk about that. Maybe I might swing by your house tomorrow and we can figure something out.
All right. Sounds good.
You guys work tomorrow?
No.
I do not either. So we'll see you on the other side. And all of you out there, we'll see you next week. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Have a
and
great week.
You know how it is. Love you.
Love you.
Love you,
That's
baby.
That's fucking creepy. None of them are ever coming back. None of them.